we've got a major update that could impact millions of Americans relying on Social Security. In a historic move, the President has just signed an executive order approving a one-time emergency payment of $1,495 for all current Social Security beneficiaries. Yes, you heard that right. $1,495 is on its way to retirees, people with disabilities, SSI recipients, and survivors across the country. This is part of a federal push to provide relief to those most affected by rising prices and ongoing economic stress. Let's break down everything you need to know: who qualifies, why this is happening now, and when you can expect to see the money in your account. First, let's talk about who qualifies. This payment covers a wide range of Social Security recipients, including retired workers, people receiving disability benefits, SSDI, supplemental security income, SSI, recipients, and those receiving survivor benefits. If you're already getting monthly payments from Social Security, you're included. Now, you might be wondering, why $1,495? That specific number wasn't random. It's a carefully calculated amount based on a widening gap between official cost of living adjustments, COLAs, and the real-world costs people face, especially for things like food, medicine, and utilities. Although COLAs are meant to help offset inflation, many seniors say their benefits haven't kept up. Everyday essentials like milk, eggs, and prescriptions have seen sharp price hikes. A gallon of milk that used to cost $3.50 might now be closer to $4.50. Prescription costs have jumped from around $200 to as much as $260 or more. So, for millions on fixed incomes, this $1,495 payment is meant to bridge that growing financial gap. So, how and when will you receive it? According to the Social Security Administration, these payments will be sent out over the next 60 days, starting with the most vulnerable beneficiaries first. You don't need to apply for it. It will be issued automatically. If you get your benefits by direct deposit, that's how this payment will come too. If you get paper checks, a separate check will be mailed to you. Importantly, this one-time payment will not reduce your monthly Social Security benefits. It's considered emergency relief, not an advance. And for most people, it's also non-taxable. The administration has gone a step further to ensure that this money won't affect eligibility for programs like Medicaid, SNAP, or housing assistance. It's officially classified as disaster relief, so it won't count against income or resource limits. This funding is coming from previously approved emergency relief funds, leftover resources that were allocated during earlier economic recovery efforts but never used. That means this money isn't coming out of the Social Security Trust Fund, so it won't hurt the long-term sustainability of the program. Of course, with any big announcement like this, scams are something to watch out for. The SSA will never call, text, or email you asking for personal information or money in order to receive this payment. No action is needed on your part. If you get a message that says otherwise, it's a scam. Stay alert and report anything suspicious. The executive order also ensures that new Social Security recipients, those who begin receiving benefits during the 60-day distribution window, will still qualify for the payment, though they may be in a later batch. Critics have raised concerns about timing, calling it a politically motivated move. But supporters argue that this executive order fulfills campaign promises to protect seniors and working-class Americans, and that it provides immediate, meaningful help to a group of people who are often overlooked. There's also buzz that this move may signal future changes to how COLA increases are calculated, changes that could result in more accurate adjustments in the years to come. From a bigger picture standpoint, this payment isn't just about numbers. It's about recognizing that seniors and vulnerable citizens are struggling right now. Surveys show that over 60% of Social Security recipients have already dipped into emergency savings just to get by. Many report having to choose between food, medication, or heat. This emergency relief check won't solve every problem, but for a lot of people, it's a lifeline. It's a clear sign that the administration is listening to the voices of everyday Americans and taking real steps to respond. To sum it up, if you're receiving Social Security benefits of any kind, you should see an extra $1,495 arrive within the next 2 months. It's a tax-free, one-time payment that won't affect your monthly checks or eligibility for other programs. No need to apply, and no action is required. Just make sure your direct deposit or mailing info with the SSA is up to date. Stay informed, stay alert, and remember, you're not alone. We'll continue tracking this story and others that affect Social Security, retirement, and benefits programs nationwide. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so we can keep bringing you updates that matter. And let your loved ones know, help is on the way.